Alright, guys. This is Chosen Talks Episode 2, available on Spotify. This is God's Middleman, God's Middleman 22 on Instagram, Esoteric Decoded on TikTok, and God's Middleman on YouTube. Today's video topic is: we are co-creators of our existence. Once we take responsibility for it, our life events start to change. Alright, guys, so I just want to really touch briefly on the topic that we co-create our reality. Even if you believe in Creator, you believe in God, you believe in Jesus, and you believe that everything is divinely planned, or whether you don't, you still have the power of a co-creator. God is a creator. He created everything. We are a part of God. We are co-creators. So when you're living life and you're walking around either sad or mad or happy briefly, but then the happiness is fleeting, it's because you're not in control of your own reality tunnel, realizing you're a co-creator. I've been sad in my life, but it has never overwhelmed me or overtaken my happiness or my calmness in knowing that everything will always work out if I believe and take action to. As long as you perceive things with the knowing that it will always smooth itself out, you have a different perspective and mindset, and that then creates that reality because you are a co-creator. So I just want to tell you guys, take responsibility for your reactions, your comments, your output, your creativity, your lack of effort, your effort, and you will start to get into that nice little sweet spot where your reality tunnel starts coming together and you start aligning with what some people call divine will. You know, you can call it happiness, you can call it your preferred timeline, and that's what you should be aiming for. You should be aiming for your highest timeline, the most abundant, the most happy timeline that you can aim for. As you begin to actually walk into that timeline, the events of the past start to change. It's like a quantum leap. You're literally shifting yourself. So the past that you once knew no longer stands. So the events that you have going through life, and you hold on to them if they're negative from the past, as you start to shift timelines forward, they're useless. They're holding you and tying you down to your original timeline that no longer is valid in your current timeline. And I see this happen a lot. And I know a lot of people, and I have a lot of family, and we all make mistakes, and we all lose control sometimes, and we all don't pay attention sometimes. The whole thing is, we have a responsibility and accountability to ourselves and to God to take control. Realize you are a co-creator. It's not that difficult. Anything you have in front of you, you once wanted it. You're like, dang, I want a new headset. One day you didn't have it. One day you had it. The time in between that is depending on how much attention you paid that you are a co-creator. You manifest your reality just as much as God has written out your timeline in your lives. When you make a decision, you shift into a certain timeline. So if you're making the unconscious, subconscious, and unconscious decision to not pay attention, you're still creating your timeline. You're still manifesting things, and it usually comes out as chaos when you're not really manifesting from the conscious mind. So this one was weighing on me. I wrote down the topic last night before bed, and I just want you guys to act on it. You know what I'm saying? If you see any value in what I'm saying, apply it. Share it. Tell someone. I'm available on Spotify under Chosen Talks. This is God's Middleman. Thank you.